All right, once again, we are live this morning here at Bellafina Chocolates in downtown Kingsport. We are taking you back behind into the kitchen where all the magic happens. Underneath this, we have all different flavors of ganache that we're going to show you coming up here in a little bit. And over here, you can see this is, of course, the little paper cups that the chocolates go in. This says samples, but they said that's not for me. Those aren't all the samples that I need to be partaking this morning. But we have Jess here with this big pot of happiness. And Jess, you were telling me this is like a work in progress right now.
Absolutely. So this machine is our tempering machine. And so what this does is allows us to make sure that the chocolate that comes down through this faucet is at a tempered state. There's a special temperature that you want to make sure that the chocolate is in when you are working with it to create things. Otherwise, what happens is you end up with that dusty chocolate. Sometimes. That's not necessarily because the chocolate's bad. It's just because it wasn't tempered when someone was making the bars or the truffles. So this machine actually allows us to warm up all the chocolate that's in this big vat. And then after it's melted all those crystals, it comes back up through here, cools down to its sweet spot, which for this is like 86 usually, and it'll come down. So we know everything that chocolate touches is going to be silky smooth, delish. Oh my gosh, look at that. It smells so good. Right? Oh, chocolate just makes people happy, right? It makes people smile. Exactly. And then look at the fan. This is the big line. This is the big line. So we take that tempering machine, and on a day that we're doing a truffle run, we'll turn it around and attach it with a waterfall to this machine. And this is going to be where we run all of the ganaches. We'll load it here. It gets two thin, beautiful coats of chocolate here. We put toppings on here. I believe you have done this before. I have done this before. In fact, we're going to show everybody some video. A couple of years ago, I got to come back when you guys were actually running some of the chocolate, and it is a process. It is a process. I was nervous. It does. It makes you, it gives you all the emotions. Everybody always references that Lucy episode. Yes. It's like, oh my gosh. That's what happens. So, but this is where we put the toppings on. This whole thing is a cooling tunnel, and so it actually will make sure that when it comes out the other side, it is ready to pop in a cup, and we can either give it away immediately, package it up, eat it right there. You can eat it right there. I may have eaten one or two that day. Yeah, so, and that's our big dark chocolate machine. Okay. We also have a smaller enrobing machine. This was actually the one that Brenda bought when she was still making it in her house. So this was in her house for the beginnings. But this allows us to do white chocolate coated truffles. Same thing, just doesn't have the cooling tunnel. Okay. And this is great because we can do custom transfers for special events and like one-time things. So we could put a face on a truffle. We could put a special logo for a wedding. All of that can happen here. We can do them on the dark chocolate as well, which you'll see it just takes a little bit more investment. And we got to see, because you've done the daytime logo for us, you've done our little faces on chocolates, which I still have. I just couldn't eat them. You know, I had to save those. But there were plenty of other ones around it, which I got to do some sampling of. And then, of course, our anniversary. So that was wonderful. All right, so coming up in a little bit, you're going to let us take some of those peanut butter truffles, and we're gonna get hands-on. So I'm gonna go get my gloves, I'm gonna wash up, and then you'll have an opportunity to see the first run of these peanut butter truffles that they're launching tomorrow. Of course, we want you to get ready for Valentine's Day. What a great box of chocolate to show your loved one you care and you're giving back to the community. You can check out the website bellafina.com. You can also visit them from 10 to 3 right here in downtown Kingsport.